back in the day when P.D. Pablo played. I swear that I was lifted when he spoke to me. He ain't got a Rogers with fancy shoes on your feet. This a laid back vibe, smoking legally. It's a block party, parking way down the street. My nigga can't hide, sing, hold the rocking. Who is that CEO? And he pull up clean. Big blue on the grill and it's so sweet, so sweet. So sweet, so sweet, so sweet.
Hallelujah. But tonight I'm saying hallelujah. That's right. Hallelujah, all my New South Empire and wonderful and fantastic fun families and winners. That's right. It's your winner. Fix you, Sergio Fevers Hub. This time I have a special guest tonight joining us. That's right. M16 in the Full Moon Wolves. Panama M16. That's right. Hey, welcome, guys. Hey, look, it's a pleasure to have y'all back in North Cackalack. For real, especially for this venture y'all got going on. Oh, man, I love the ride, yo. Wait, how long you going to be back, man?
Just for a little while. Just for a little bit, man.
Just for a little bit.
Definitely got enough time to put some work in, collab with a lot of our favorite people, man. So definitely a pleasure.
I really appreciate you, man. I squeezed y'all in. I jumped y'all in front of some of the other guests, because I knew you was getting ready to head back to Cali. But yeah, man, and my man Panama, man, I'm telling you, man, you doing your damn thing with your fashion, your design, man. I was so impressed. That photo shoot was really dope last week at the train station. As a matter of fact, y'all, let me show y'all a little bit something. I got on here. Yeah. Me? What? That's right. Pants got it on it too. Straight like that. They got me looking like, hey, new Jack. For real.
For sure.
Anyway, let me show y'all a couple of flicks that we took last week at our Union Station of some of the designs that Panama Red did for Villani. Notable. They are very notable. Check them out.
Epic.
Really. I got 5 more pictures. But anyway,
I'm surprised you didn't show me in your slick mean green outfit, man.
Man, I'm trying to tell you the hoodie one too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. We'll get to it though. You know what I'm saying? I sent 5 pictures. But anyway, I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes each to answer these questions because we got time restraints. So the first question is, when and how did you winners team up?
Oh man, 2012, 13.
Yeah, 16 was brought to my team by another friend of ours, a mutual friend,
Mike Nice.
And at the time, Mike Nice was making beats, and 16 was friends with his little brother. So that's how they linked up. But Mike didn't have the time to put into 16 to help develop him, so he brought him to us.
Flavor Fruit Studios. This was with Panama, Skaz Digger, Mike Blaze. Man, a lot.
Oh yeah, those some heavy hitters right there, man. I'm trying to tell you, Skaz Digger, that's Big Daddy Kane, DJ, right?
Correct.
And Mike Blaze, he's a damn super producer.
And I developed under all of these gentlemen.
Yeah, he came up.
That's what's up. Because I got here in 2010. I think I met y'all around 2013, and we clicked off top. When I seen y'all, I was like, hold on. Them dudes don't have no genre. They spectrum, I remember that day. Was it smoking? I said, yeah, y'all spectrum artists. That was like Smoking Grooves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So y'all say y'all started this in 2013.
But no, actually,
we have been linked up way before 2013.
Yeah, I started developing 16 at 16. So
at 16.
We met in 2006.
Yeah.
2006 was when we started. He started coming to the studio, recording for himself.
This is before M16 and the Full Moon Wolves. Yeah. By the way, just so you have an understanding.
Yeah,
it was just M16.
Yeah, I know it just didn't just bam like that. I know it's a work in progress. I know that, yeah.
Yeah, it took time for me to develop and hone him to what y'all know today.
So okay, you said y'all been friends since 2006.
Mhm.
So in 2013, so is that when you guys realized that y'all was a force to be reckoned with in 2013?
Well, when you met us, we were actually coming back to North Carolina after we had just came off of 2 different tours.
Oh,
So
okay.
we already knew we were a force. It's just a lot of people didn't know we were. So we were here to prove that to everybody that we were a force to be reckoned with.
I think 2008 really, or between the CIAA when we did Joker's Wild.
Well, that was Fitz didn't meet us till later. So by the time Fitz met us, we were already polished.
But
Yeah, we already understood what was cracking, knew what direction we was going in, knew that we had spectrum music and wasn't a hip hop group.
But it came with a lot of traveling, a lot of trial and error, a lot of ups and downs, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, when I met y'all, y'all was like seasoned and tenderized all damn ready. I'm trying to tell you, I remember when I think the first time I seen y'all, I think it was at Kazi's 919. Am I correct?
Yeah, that was correct.
Yeah, we had Sean Big Time TV. He was filming it for Kazi.
Yeah.
And Sin City was the DJ out there smoking grooves.
Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Sin City. What it do?
What it do?
Yeah, what it do, man. I'm saying it was nice to attend his birthday party right after that photo shoot too.
Oh man, that was crazy, right?
You know, y'all really surprised that brother, man. He was really happy. His wife came in and
go like work.
Yeah, his wife came to me and she said, "Thank you so much." She said that was really a super gift. I said, "Guess what? It wasn't my birthday, but it was a gift to me too." You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, how long did it take for you winners to realize? I mean, really realize? Okay, I know in your mind you said we the shit. You know what I'm saying? But when did you really realize that you were the shit? Shiznit.
To be honest with you, we never had that mindset that we were the shit. We always came in humble, understanding the level of performance and creativity that we wanted to present, what we wanted to give to people. And that in itself is always quality and at the top. So we always strive for that. So we never really thought we were the shit. We just came in to do what we came to do.
Okay, I understand that. Okay, I understand that. But it's not being not humble when you're testifying and giving your testimony. And it's not right.
If that's someone else's opinion, then wholeheartedly we do appreciate that and we'll accept that.
We accept that.
Regardless,
but that's not how we carry.
Yeah, regardless of what the opinion is, but we do like Frankie Beverly May, Frankie Beverly May say we play our music, how we play our music. And you know
that fall.
Yeah.
Okay, basically what I'm trying to say is was it when you got that call from Houston or the call from Los Angeles, or did you feel it in your spirit way before then? You got to tell us, man. You got to tell us.
I felt it way before even 16 realized it, because I was the one that realized what he had in him. And at the same time, nobody around us believed. I was the only one. So I reached in and pulled out exactly what you see.
But how is it that you're the only one? When I first seen y'all, I mean, before I heard, now work is my favorite, but knocking close is we in here. I wish we had enough time to play all of them. Outlaw. Man, I love that. Man, I'm in like with y'all, man. Y'all with us real straight like that. No homo, but I'm in like with y'all for real. All right. What was you winner's first song Matter of fact, I'm gonna break that into part A. What was your very first song?
His very first song was a joint that he wrote called "Slow Down."
Slow down.
That was actually the song that that's a song that he rapped.
Slow down?
It's called "Slow Down."
Really?
Yeah.
I got to hear that one one day.
It's the oldie but goodie, and it's one of the ones that he never recorded.
It was like slow down, keep it real and rule out. What's coming out your mouth you don't even know about. Started all over, I'd take the same old route, but I probably wouldn't have known what I do now. They say I started out early on the wrong track, deep down in this hole like I was blown out of a lone gas. Somehow I always managed to end up rolling with the wrong cat. Can't folk in your face, but really your enemy behind your back. Cause pushing the boys work, and I won't see nothing wrong with that. So one of the guys jealous set me up to picking the wrong path. No,
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. You hear that, lovely? Oh, by the way, I did get permission from my pretty perfect priceless preferred daughter to do this. Okay. Yes. All right. What was your very first song, Panama?
Well, I've been behind the scenes of a whole lot of songs, so I really can't tell you what my very first one was because I've been helping write songs for a long time.
What was the very first song you wrote?
Well, I helped write, I want to say, I helped quite a few artists write lines and stuff like that. So I really don't want to put that out there to keep them from being embarrassed about.
Well, then I'll say this then so nobody has to worry about. There's a lot of outlaw. There are a lot of phenomenal lines in there that Panama himself definitely penned.
I already know.
We just took to the next stratosphere of some of the greatest records in the world.
Now,
I ain't got no damn shame in saying that.
That's right.
The first time anybody ever heard me on a track was the Christmas album that we did, and the song is called "A Pimp's Christmas."
So you went from being humble to a pimp's Christmas. Just put the pie in just put the pie in her, and then you sound like Drake going from you sound like Drake going from what was the song Drake did, God's Will to women, girls want girls. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You went from flip flop back on everything. I'll let you stop that.
Well, it was just being creative and what we were doing.
Y'all know how Drake went from God's plan to girls want girls, right? You know what I'm saying? So you just did the flip like Drake.
Well, the whole thing was when we first did the Christmas album, because we did a unique Christmas album. It's not typical Christmas music. It's from a hip hop perspective, all original songs. So we came up with the concept when we first launched the studio. We were producing and engineering and developing artists. We reached out to all the local artists and created a whole movement. Well,
you guys were surrounded right by some very powerful people because y'all were powerful. You know what I'm saying? So great minds think alike. Now, part B of that question is, in your mind, what was your very first hit? I'm gonna go with you 16 first.
Oh man, in my mind,
yeah.
So okay.
Hey, don't come trying to talk about. I think this one and the next one.
Oh no. You gave me a chance to go with my own mind, so it would be "Scream" by M16 and the Full Moon Wolves.
Yeah, I remember where he was when he wrote that.
It's called "Scream" by M16 and the Full Moon Wolves.
It's on the Outlaw Project.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Let's I
put it in the chat. It's called "Scream" by M16 and the Full Moon Wolves.
All right, now Panama, it's your turn to answer that question. In your mind, what was your very first hit?
Will you say my hit or our hit?
Y'all hit.
M16, the Full Moon Wolves. I would have to say "Work."
Work. You don't have no argument out of me about that one out of me. For real.
Work is
I
a
think
single.
that I think
Work was a
I
single.
think that one went platinum before it even went silver. For real, that was the ultimate to me. I really think
What's
so.
up? That's what's up.
Yeah, for real. All right, let me see what else I got for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna pick y'all brains and boogers for
Do what you
real.
do. Do what you do.
So I
When
put
did
my
you?
favorite in the chat. I put Scream by M16 and Full Moon Rules, and Panama's favorite is Work.
But it wasn't my favorite. It was the
Oh,
biggest song.
it's the biggest song we picked. I picked
from the executive side. I had to choose a single, and that was the single that needed to go.
Yeah, I took it personal.
Yeah. We don't want no beef.
I
We
had
don't
to, you gave me the chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
He asked you what your favorite.
He asked me, so he gave me the chance.
Give him your favorite.
Scream.
Hey, you know what? My next question. All right. I was getting ready. I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna ask you this question just yet because we didn't get a chance to show you the other five pictures of your designs. For some reason, they didn't slide. We did show you two of them. So I'm gonna show the viewers how you guys infiltrated your own designs into your videos, your stage presence, your performances. And we're going to do this by way of showing the number one smash single hit international spectrum video song, Work.
Featuring.
Hey, let's get it.
Hey, I got a phone call real quick. Let me take this real quick. All right. Hello?
M16, man, it's Barry coughing.
Hey, Barry, what's up, man?
I'm here in the buzz zone. Where are you guys, man? We got your picture on the poster. We're waiting for you guys to perform.
Yeah, we rehearsing at work right now, man.
Come on down now. We need the whole Full Moon and the Howling Wolves full on. So I need you to bring you, your posse, everybody, and get down here. Let's see if we can't make you a star.
Are you serious?
All right?
Oh my God, I gotta tell everybody, man, we coming. We gonna get there.
I'm the buzz zone up at the Four Seasons, so come on.
All right, I'll let you know as soon as we get there.
All right, well, get here as quick as you can.
All right, I'm gonna let you know.
Okay, thanks.
Yo! Guess what, bro? What? Houston. Barry Coffin just called me and said, get to Houston.
Fucking ass.
Springboard South. We about to rock a Wet House Live, bro. I'm telling you. Let's do it, bro. Let's get wild, man. You know what?
Dre from Compton, and this is where hip hop lives. The music beat on TuneIn. Gonna drop a fresh one on you right now. The duo originally from North Carolina, they're now in Los Angeles. This is M16 and the Full Moon Wolves on the music beat.
Yo, the first thing I want to say to our viewers is that it's thunderstorming here. Sorry for the buffering and all of that. You didn't really get a good a vision of it. But if you really want to see it, you got to go to YouTube, pull up M16 and Full Moon Wolves, the official work video. It is disconnected. Forget off the chain. All right, because or off the hook. Because when you're off the hook, you still got to pay the bill. Hello, you might as well be disconnected for real. I want to send a shout out to Rick Crank, Cayenne King. Did y'all notice that video? Everything in that video was true. Houston called them. Los Angeles called them. Called North Carolina and told them to bring their ass, and the rest and the best will follow for real. And that's what happened. Okay, shot that video. And song is about the people around them that help them achieve their goals. All right. So they were very selfless with that video, and it showed, and it did numbers, and it's still doing numbers, and it's great. If you really want to see it, like I said, you got to go to YouTube and pull up M16 and Full Moon Wolves work official video. All right. And as a matter of fact, we're gonna put a twist on this because we got a little bit of time because we had to cut that short. I got tired of that buffering, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no headache. I don't need no buffering. You know what I mean? Hey, you know I still got a little bit of jokes. Hey, see, I'm old school. They don't know nothing about that buffering. You know what I'm saying? Before Tylenol was buffering. Believe that. you don't remember that, do you, Panama?
I remember that, buddy.
Oh, you do? You do? Oh, okay, all right. Anyway, you know what? Give us a little bit of that. Right now, straight like that. Come on, Sean. I want you to spit them bars 16, brrr, like that M16. Brrr, let's get it. We don't even need acapella.
Not that.
Oh, you talking to me, right? I'm supposed to be doing this now?
Yeah, right now.
On the spot, Johnny. Look, man, I'm M16, not Clark Kent. I ain't your Superman. See, that's the thing. You got in my whip with an opportunity presented itself. Acting like you feeling me, girl. Capping like you feeling to tell the truth. You're not, though. When it was nothing in it for you, you got ghosts, but I ain't mad at you. The slightest attitude. Feeling a sense of gratitude. Doing what you'd rather do. I ain't the man for you. Nope. Hang yourself. They're gonna broke. Man, I ain't messing with you.
Man, I want them bars. I want them bars from the work. You know, from that work. Yeah, spit that work right quick. We got time.
That's your favorite song, ain't it? Oh wait, what a buffer? Yeah,
spit that
shit. What you say, Prince? You don't scare me. Just put it in front of me and bet you $1, I'm gonna get it all done. Urgent. Like Jimmy, I deliver in a hurry. My eyes on the prize, I'm working. If I benefit from it, I deserve it. Judge, welcome to my servant. Yeah, our main concern is buzz. God, I go so hard, they thought it was a campaign for this damn thing. Like, what's that? An airplane or a shooting star? No, 16. My name Matt. I started at 16. In your Tiger River. 16. That's why I'm M16. I did big things to get this far, but no, we ain't even there. It's just the beginning. Nothing personal, just business on me. Hating ain't never got you nowhere, and now you over there. So up in there, while we over here go with bigger, you stuck. Look at me.
No, don't fit it, baby. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I love the buzz under you in this, man.
Not in the day or the night, no matter the time, the weather, the season, whatever reason, never ever let up. To keep grinding, not know you fed up, and in due time you're gonna divide better with your team, the ones you work with.
Work. Hey, that's straight like that. Hey, I love the fudge out of you winners for real. I believe that's y'all most viewed video. Y'all think that's y'all most viewed video?
Right now, yeah, that is our most viewed video.
It is?
Yeah.
I believe we in here. Did we in here come close to?
Not nowhere close. Nowhere close to work.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That was dope too. I mean, we in here, outlaw. Oh my God, let's go. Okay, question.
It was a very low budget video.
Not snacks.
Now the topic is for this episode is why wear a Miri, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and you can start your own design and keep the money in your pocket. Let me tell you something. I got some designer friends that own boutiques that carry their own merchandise and their own clothing line. And when they go out, in the public to exclusive events or any event, they're wearing Jordans. Hello? They're wearing Louis Vuitton. They're wearing Gucci. They're wearing Armani. But they got their own stuff. And I was like, I asked one of them, why are you wearing their stuff and you got your own boutique? She said, do you know how much these Jordans cost? They $300. Do you know how much this costs or that costs? I said, guess what? They already got the money. Why not wear your own stuff? That way, when somebody says, where you get that from? Who made that? You can say, I got it from my boutique and I designed it. Bingo. But then later on, you complain, oh, nobody supports me. Oh, nobody, you know why? Because you're not supporting yourself.
Ooh.
Very true. Big word, devil.
You're not supporting yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? We're gonna get to We're gonna get to Panama and let them know how to be notable.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be notable and wear your own shit. Period.
All day, every day. All day, every day, man. All day, every day.
That's why I
When did you winners decide to do your own apparel? I'm gonna start with you, boys. I'm in Panama. I'm gonna start with you.
Wear your shit.
Yeah, we're getting to this skit later.
That's right. Put some notes behind those zeros. You know what I'm
Say it one more time, please.
To answer your question, Fitz, I knew from the gate the energy that we presented on stage was very kinetic. So our look had to be very unique. And we couldn't just go to any store and pick out stuff and put it together like most artists do. So everything we had to wear was custom made. It had to be unique because we were unique. So myself personally, I've been in fashion for about 15 years now. And
2022. Yeah.
So I knew from the gate that 16 had to stand apart from everybody else. The first way you stand apart is in your appearance. So from the gate, he had to be different.
Well, that was easy to do. That was very easy to do. That wasn't even no job. That dude is different.
Right, but I had to be able to match the clothing that would match him.
Right.
So when you saw him, you understand the clothing. When you hear the music, you see him. When you see him, you hear the music. Nothing is not connected. Everything is connected.
Let me tell you how important branding, creating, designing is. You're going to be surprised. No, you may not be surprised because you know I am very meticulous.
Right.
Motherfucking Rocky. MC Rocky.
McRocky.
Hello?
McRocky.
All
Yeah.
right? Hello?
McRocky.
It goes to that.
Yeah.
All right? I remember that. If a 62-year bold gentleman, not old, bold,
I got you.
62-year bold gentleman can remember 14 years ago, MC Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of influence did you have on the masses? You feel me? Like that stuff is important. Sometimes we don't even realize the powers that we have. I have a lot of people come up to me and say, you know, I may not say it. I watch you. I don't like. I don't comment. I don't do nothing or nothing. But I see you inspire me. You know what I'm saying? They come up to me and say that. You know, I said, you know what? I really appreciate that. But I'm not doing anything special. That's my duty to pass the torch. It's my duty to assist others. It ain't always all about the money. You can make money by mistake. You know what I'm saying? Real friendships and assisting other people and saving lives, that don't happen all the time. And you guys are doing that through your music and your design, bro. You know, you know what?
That was very intentional.
And y'all say, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm on the show right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. And y'all say, yo, Fitch, take that down, man. We're not ready to promote that yet. I got in my feelings, yo.
We already knew you. We knew you got in your feelings.
I got in my feelings. I was like, why the fuck I take the goddamn pictures with y'all if I can't put them up? You know what I'm saying? But then I had to back up. And I had to say, hold on. This is a marketing process. You know what I'm saying? This is a marketing process. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I'm not. My name's not Christ Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I've stepped off. And guess what? Now that shit is taking off like, oh, on that airplane we was talking about didn't work. You know what I'm saying? For real. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? So I love the fudge out of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made me, my phone that went off. I got to log back in and get to question number 7.
everything that you remember, Fitz, from the McRocky to
I remember MC Rocky, yeah, for real.
To us doing the intentional music that helped people and what we do, everything was purposeful. Like we did that. We started out.
I remember when y'all first got back from LA or Houston, whatever it was. Y'all came. Where did y'all come back to? Y'all didn't go back to. Y'all didn't go to Atlanta, New York, or whatever. Y'all came right back to Durham. As a matter of fact, in the song it says going down 85. All right, am I right?
Yeah.
Coming back down 85. Where y'all go back to? Y'all went back down there in a few gardens. McDougal Terrace down in there. Went across that damn bridge over there and everything. You had all your homies and everything. Everybody was, man, it's so alike with y'all guys. You saw it. We in here. I remember that, man. I seen
Ride
that
straight
shit.
down 85 and look around, you probably find me. I'm in here. Yeah.
No,
Ride straight down 85 and look around, you probably find me. I'm in here. Yeah.
No, that ain't all of it. That ain't all of it. You giving us 4 instead of 16. Come on, man. You over there. We want 16. You giving us 4 bars, man. Come on now. They don't work like that.
16, you gotta pay.
Okay, with that being said, with all the stuff you guys done, your travels, everything, what do you feel is your biggest accomplishment?
I'll let 16 start with that one.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna start with you, Panama.
So you start with me. Well, my biggest accomplishment, I feel, is seeing M16 come like as I saw him before anybody knew what.
For some reason, your mic went down a little bit. Speak up a little bit, my winner.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said my biggest accomplishment is seeing M16 come into fruition, being able to develop him, put my hands on him, craft him, mold him into who he is now. That's my biggest accomplishment. That's taking his dreams and making them reality. And
he's a beast with that damn guitar.
Giving him, and even with that guitar, I pushed him to play that years ago. Because his father is a great guitarist.
Oh yeah, Alvin is a great musician, man.
He played with
Grady, for real, man. Straight like that.
Right. So you got the best teacher to teach you. And what better thing to add than a guitar playing live while you rapping with a band behind you? You're not an artist, you're not a rapper now, you're a musician. And that's the thing. He's never been a rapper, he's always been an artist. That's the difference between him and everybody else that raps.
Be or not.
He's a float. He's a float. You know what I'm saying? Really, you can't even put a title on it. 16.
I would say musician.
Musician.
So the question for me, the biggest accomplishment for me is hearing someone wholeheartedly saying I saved their life through discovering my music.
Bingo. BINGO. And you know what I'm really, really like about you and so proud of you about? It's how, you know how they say the apple don't fall far from the tree? You know how they say that? Sometimes the apple roll all the way down the goddamn hill too. Hello? You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Your 2 apples didn't roll down the hill, 16. Aaliyah, she's a jewel. You know what I'm saying? I like that. you're a great example of a father too. Not only you're a musician and stuff, your daughter is an artist. And she, where do you think she got that from? DNA and example. Seeing you do what you do. That shit is very important. Very important. And she is doing what she want to do, not what you made her do. You know what I'm saying? She's doing good. And that's that is something very to be very proud about. Okay, let's go to number 8. What are you winners mostly focusing on now? Yeah, let's break that up into 2 parts. What are you guys mostly focusing on right now?
We got a plethora.
Long as it's plethora. Long as it's
hands and a whole lot of stuff.
It can be a plethora, long as it's a plethora.
It ain't pleasant.
Outside of reloading, I know a lot of the day one fans had noticed. We'll start from none greater than the other by the order that we're saying it, but I'll just start with we had re-released Outlaw and made that re-available.
Really?
Some situations with one of the distributors and
distribution company that we were dealing with went out of business. They were a major independent distribution company. They went out of business right before a couple years before the pandemic.
And a lot of people really wanted and really still appreciate the project. So we decided to make it re-available. And so it is now re-available on all platforms. We also have new music and a new single coming out at the top of the year, and kind of like an Outlaw Reloaded type of vibe. Also have other, cool projects coming on to kind of follow up with those. So we kind of like just dropping missiles for the next year. A lot of stuff spent a lot of time in the studio for the past few years, like in the shadows. So we really got a lot of cool records and visuals we're working on. Also, I've been working radio in Hollywood and Matt Radio in the Morning Crew at DAPI Radio Los Angeles.
And while he's on the radio, I'm doing clothing. And we don't do merch, and that's the difference.
Say that again, Panama.
We don't do merch. Merch is when you buy a shirt, put something
right.
and turn that into yours. We are designing. We actually create, sketch, we get tech packs done, we send it to the manufacturer, and they manufacture the product based on what our details are.
And you freeze marketing, and you freeze posting, and you freeze everything. Yeah, that's right. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be what? In control.
You gotta be in control.
Be in control. No matter who's surroundings in. And if your teamwork is cohesive, then they should understand, not understand. You know what I'm saying? Because we stand under nobody but God. We let everybody else understand. We understand. You feel me? For real. So, and then part A of that question is basically for both of y'all, because y'all are so cohesive and y'all working together so that both of y'all answer that question simultaneously. So I guess we can go to the next question. How can the public best assist you in furthering your goals?
But the number one thing is support. Support comes in different ways. It's not just monetary.
Correct.
It can be sharing. It can be having conversations about it. It can be directing to it. It can be directing people that may be able to help us in a bigger level, on a bigger level. Case in point, Chase is a very close friend of M16 the best friend of M16, but he's very close to the man. And he had a connection to a manufacturer that he had no clue I could actually use. But it came up in a conversation, and he turned that connection over to me. So now we can take some things for whole nother level.
You know what I have? You know what I've noticed too? I've noticed that even with me and my publicist and my producer, Sean Starks, Starman's Film and Management Group, we have no secrets. There's no need to have secrets when you're in a true relationship. The reason I say relationship, because I don't want no relationship. I'm not trying to repeat shit, okay? I don't want no relationship because it ain't about me.
Right.
I don't want no relationship because it ain't about him. You know what I'm saying? It's about we. I want a relationship. I don't do anything, nothing, without talking to my publicist or my affiliates, period, especially if they're involved, okay? When you told me to, you said like, okay, matter of fact, I ain't got no beef with you, but I got some lamb with you, you know what I'm saying? When you sent me them pictures. You sent them to me. You sent them to me. And then I posted it, you're like, yo, Fitz, hold up. Pull them down right now.
See, I was on you like that. I went to wolf mode on you.
I'm not talking to you. You ain't sent me shit. I'm talking to this one over here.
Yeah, but I got the call. I'm gonna come
to you.
I got the call from M16 that you were right. Pictures, and there were some pictures that it wasn't time for him to be revealed with the new look.
Gotcha.
So he had to reach out to you and say, hey, if you don't mind, pull those down. There's certain things.
No, but what happened? What happened?
You pulled them down.
They got an Oriental name, right?
Yeah.
One gone.
That's how we do. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
And then once I explained it to you, then you're like, oh, okay. And then when you see the rollout of the advertisement,
rollout, and then when you came back with it, I was like, whoa, yo, yeah. Well, even if you hadn't done that, I did it anyway. I already knew it was a purpose for it.
Yeah, but everything we do,
we always move with a purpose.
Everything we do has a purpose.
Well, just win a send to me if he want me to show him. He know everybody know who I am. They send it to me. It's gonna be up there. If you don't want to be seen, shit out there. Don't give it to Fitzhugh Sergio Fever's off. Period.
Don't give it to Fitzy. At least you give it 100.
The reason we work like
it's going to 14 groups, 17 group chats, and 8 pages.
And we want that.
And that's what it is.
We want that.
And I'm not talking about y'all, but people take me up getting on this public site trying to be private. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? That's some crazy ass shit right there. And then they talking about, why you commenting in my post? When you post something, you're inviting people to like, share,
comment,
care, be sad about, be mad about, and comment.
Yeah.
Indirectly. Come on, man. Don't come with me with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a button right over here. Right, where's it at? Is it to the right or the left? Is it delete? You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's to the right.
Simple. My Facebook need an animal every month. I get to 5,000 every month. I'm not making another page. But anyway, man, I love the fudge out of you winners. And what can we expect next?
Well, you can expect the clothing line to keep moving forward.
Huh?
The clothing line to moving forward, expanding, new music coming, new visuals. You can catch us on tour. We'll be back out there doing the tour, everything cracking now. So you'll see us around.
I already know. Well, look, man, I appreciate you winners for being on Starman Films Management Group in my Wonderful and Fantastic Fun Winners podcast. Y'all already know it's real love over here. You know what I'm saying?
And make sure you follow me on all social sites too. at the
Hold on, I ain't get to that yet. This is my show. This is my show. I ain't get to that yet. Your credit's gonna run across the bottom and everything, and then I'm gonna give you opportunity to all of that shit, man. I got the timer right over here to the left of my screen. Everything, all right. So you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna give you time. Hey, hold on. I know you speak them bars real quick. But anyway, matter of fact, let me you get it because you sound like you got diarrhea. Go ahead. Well, how can they get in contact with you already?
I sound like I got what?
Diarrhea.
Get it out fast. All right, so number love it. Oh, I'm on all social media at the Wolf M16, and I'm hanging out on DAVIRadiolive.com Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 a.m. Pacific time.
That's 9
to 1
East Coast.
East Coast, Monday through Friday.
Oh no! That's right. Tell us about your show in LA. What's your show in LA, my winner?
So it's Matt Grady and the Morning Crew on DAVI Radio Los Angeles, and I am live Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is 9 to 1 Eastern time. And I'm on there just keeping the party going, keeping that good high frequency, good spirit going, whether you're working out on the way to work, on that morning drive. You know, come hang out with me, come tap in with me.
Hey, I got $5. I got $5 if you put that left hand up in the air.
That ain't enough.
You can't put that left hand up in the air, yeah. Y'all, let's say a prayer for my winner.
You lost your mic.
You lost your mic.
Lost your mic, Fitz.
I got power over here. I can unmute it. Panama. How can viewers reach you, my winner?
They can reach me at Panama Red on Facebook and Villani Ismail on Instagram. You
got to spell that Ismail because I be getting stuck sometimes. I get to the IS and then I forget to put the Y instead of the H. Yeah.
It's ISMYEL.
There you go, straight like that. Well, anyway, salute to you winners. King Congress, you guys.
We never got to the actual question of why wear your own clothes.
Say what now?
We never got to the actual question of why wear your own clothes.
Then go ahead then. Get it popping.
So why wear your own clothing?
You would wear your own clothing because it actually costs you less to manufacture. And once you realize that, you will understand how much you actually pay on markup for a Louis Vuitton, a Gucci, a Fendi.
Speak up a little bit. For some reason, the audio went down a little bit. It could be because of the rain, the thunderstorm.
Right.
Swap over to your audio. Swap over to your audio. Here we go. What's this? Oh.
Can you hear me better now? But I can't hear you. You to mute yourself.
I can hear you much better. The question is, why wear your own brand versus others?
One, because I understand how much it costs to make it and what they charge you to buy it. I also understand that I would much rather make my own line popular than to continue to feed and clothe somebody else's seed. I do this to have a legacy for my own seeds, so I can pass this down to my children and my children's children and my children's children's children. This is establishing generational wealth. This is what we don't do. As Blacks, we are the ones that spend the most. So we're the biggest consumers, and we need to be producers instead of consumers. Like Master P said, get you a product, sell you a product, make your money. Straight like that.
Great point. And what I've noticed is that our people, okay, we are the ones that are trending, okay?
Always.
And we are wearing Gucci. Gucci dead.
But tell me who's developing Gucci now.
His family is living. They look nothing like us.
So Fitz,
He looks nothing like us.
one of the
Louis
main
looks nothing like us. Amiri looks nothing like us. But we are advertising for them. When we wear this stuff, we are a walking billboard for them.
Fitz.
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton and Gucci designers are black.
Say that again.
Louis Vuitton and Gucci's designers were black. Dapper Dan just had his own line with Gucci. And then Kanye West's protege that took over, that passed away, was for Louis Vuitton. He was developing the latest Louis Vuitton, the latest Nikes, everything that was popping, that's popping now, that's very popular now. They were developing.
Have you seen the latest documentary by Brandy Hensley Moore?
The name sound familiar.
You have to check it out, bro. You have to see, even though they put a black person up front to say who they are, whatever, where the real residuals go to.
Oh, now that's no question. What I'm saying is the reason that they're trending and they're popular is because we are the culture. So they went and got our people to develop their clothing so they can still make a profit off of us. We're still the number one consumers.
We have to realize that real eyes realize real life.
That's right.
And we are the walking billboards. Hip hop said hip hop would never live. And yet we are the biggest commercial. They use us for every freaking commercial possible. Okay. And then the clothing industry is no different. So
why would they do that? Why would they do that, Fitz?
That's a whole nother topic. I'll bring y'all back. I'm
gonna make a statement right now. They would do that because we are the number one consumers, so they have to advertise to us and advertise through us. I get the money from us.
I've heard of some people selling their food stamps so they can go buy some Jordans. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, same thing. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's really pathetic. We laugh and joke about it, but it's really not funny, you know. I'm gonna say it again. We have to take responsibility for our own actions. We keep talking about supporting each other, small businesses, or why isn't anybody buying my stuff, coming to my boutique? You know why? Because you go to your boutique wearing Armani, Amiri, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Chanel, Jordan, to your own boutique instead of wearing your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then you wonder why nobody supports you. You're not supporting yourself. You have to be notable.
And to be notable means you must do the back work. I have ownership. We got trademark on the name, Villani, the symbol, the notable. We have actual paperwork. We've taken the time to do what's necessary to make our proprietary situation ours. That way, nobody can take anything from us. Everything is trademarked, not just copywritten. And there's a difference. There's two different things. So we understand that what we're doing is making a product, but we're looking to grow the business.
That is so correct. I got a friend that told me that, you know what, fits you, Sergio Thieves Huff. She said, you need to trademark your name. I had been thinking about it for a while, but guess what? I take all kinds of advice, and I'm in the process of doing that right now, you know, because you never know what's going to come down the pipe. But once again, I want to say we got 3 minutes, guys, and I want to say it's been a pleasure and an honor to have you guys grace the virtual world of WINNA'S podcast. And I'm telling you, man, this is like so dear to my heart. Y'all know how I feel about y'all. You know what I'm saying? We have been everywhere. We have done so much stuff together. We have crossed bridges together. We have never had any kind of fallout or anything, and that's very rare in this industry. Very rare, because you have
Two people are genuine, you won't have that.
Huh?
When 2 people are genuine, you won't have that.
You won't have that, and if it do, it's just for you know, blame it on the Bacardi or something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and you can have disagreements, but not fall out behind it.
Huh?
You can have disagreements, but not fall out behind it.
Ain't no
Because
falling out.
no man thinks the same. No man thinks the same.
Nobody thinks.
So you're gonna have differences, and that's okay.
Nobody a perfect human being. You know, like even it starts. I can truly say it starts at home though, and it's hard to mesh and gel with somebody that doesn't have the proper upbringing. I'm gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So that is the beginning. Like I spent a lot of time with my daughter. And I let her know, even when she get her little toot or whatever, and she want to fall out, oh, no, that's not happening. I stopped that. She's not going to get me in the wall and she falling out with an attitude and all that embarrassing me. No, that's not happening, you know, by the grace of God. No, that's not happening. So, man, also, I want to tell you, I love y'all with every fiber of my being.
We love you too, man.
I want to thank you from the center of my heart, because the bottom's over here. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank you from the center of my heart, from the core. You know, I really love the fudge out of y'all. As a matter of fact, as soon as we get off this podcast, y'all call me immediately. I got a secret spot we need to go to as soon as we leave here, even though it's raining, all right?
We got a howl on, man.
Word. What's up? Say like that. I want to thank everyone. And we appreciate your patronage, and we look forward to seeing you next Wednesday. We might have a special podcast for y'all this Sunday at 12 noon, so y'all stay tuned. It is happening. Our evolution is being televised, because real eyes realize.
Hey, I got a phone call real quick. Let me take this real quick. All right. Hello? M6